Right, just a little video on my Austin 7 Ruby. I've got the original bonnet for it, but I'm going to run it with like just the top half of the bonnet in the summertime. No apparent reason, but I just like to see the look of it with the engine open. So it looks quite nice with some little bit of features in there, and it's something different. Also, people can see when it's parked up what it's got in there and have a little nose. So I've got this 1.2mm bit of tin, and I'm going to curve it round, hopefully anyway, curve it round here to fit this radius there, and again over here on the bonnet, the scuttle panel. So I've drew out some lines, and I'm going to see what I can do, sort of folding it, rolling it both sides. So wish me luck, see if I can do it or not. Right, so here we go, this is the second part. As you can see, I've curved the steel round there, nice curve in with the line, that sort of runs with the body line there, not bad here. Didn't take me long. This is out of 1.2 or 18 gauge steel. It's out of, so it's not too bad. It's now secured down. I done it quite craftily really. I see what I've done. You can see back on here, there, and there, and there, and there. You see what I've done? I'll show you what I've done underneath here, accessible here. I've put two bolts. They'll be shorter than this. These are just to hold it on there. Short bolts. And the original bonnet thing that goes through to hold the original bonnet on, I've used that. So there's the nuts welded on there, tacked on. There's a bar tacked on there. I didn't want to get it too hot in case it started distorting the steel, but it ain't got to take no strain on the thing, it ain't going to lift on it. So that is the conclusion, how easy it was. I've curved these bits of steel here. I'll show you. I try not to do, because I don't want to get the advertisement of these lorries in there. But these two bits on the back of the scaffold lorry were perfect. They were, and I just put them in there, curved it round, went back. Took me about an hour to get it right. I did. But as you can see, she's nice and curved. Fits nicely in the front. So I shall show you what I'm going to do with finishing it off. So I should be back later, maybe tomorrow. Thanks. Right, here we go, this is the bonnet. I'll just give it a bit of a DA down, and I'm going to give it a coat of lacquer in a minute. Just be something different. I like how it looks. There we go. I've lacquered the bonnet. I'm no painter, so don't ever think I am, but I quite like it in the raw state. Lacquered. I was only done with an aerosol. I've got a compressor and spray gun, but it's not worth setting up this time of year. What I did to, it was a bit cold and damp in here, I set a fan heater up behind it, angled it so the heat blows into it, and I blow both directions up it and down it. Seems to have worked. Stop pulling the damp into it. So there we go. That's what it looked like done. Very pleased with that. Something different for the old girl. So I'm just going to paint the inside a random colour, probably silver. Got some silver wheel spray up there, so I'm not worried about the inside. I just want the outside to look like it's metal, steel, sanded off sort of thing. So right, there we go. This will conclude the video. Hope you like this, and someone might like it or whatever, I don't know. Right, thank you very much. Cheers, goodbye.